Good evening and welcome to Holly's Signature Homestyles Idea Show. I'm Tracy Burton, your Signature Homestyles representative, and each month this year I'm doing a different focus of the month. And the focus for this month is spring break. Spring is finally here, and isn't it a great break from that long winter that we just got over? Now what I'm going to do is share 5 tips to help you brighten up your home for spring. You know, spring is the perfect time to sort and get organized, to take that drop spot that drives you crazy, sort out the mess, and find a place for everything. And the first step in our Easy Steps to Style is always to get organized. So I want to focus on a couple of special items that can help you and that are a little bit springy. In spring, we all think about spring cleaning, and one step that you should always do in spring cleaning is to clear the clutter. And the best way to clear the clutter is to contain it. And of course we've got some wonderful classic baskets. If you've been to my other shows, you've seen our wonderful espresso classic line. I did want to share that we have some new colors in the classic line, and great for spring is our new soft green color. Our starter set now comes in this beautiful green color, and this is just such a light and bright color to add to your storage areas and to contain some of that clutter in your drop spots. Now some of the other baskets that I love for both spring cleaning and for managing that stuff that gets all over the place are indoor-outdoor baskets. And we have 2 different lines. We have the white, which is perfect for your kitchens, for your baby rooms, and this comes in 4 different baskets. And then we have my favorite, the straw color. And the straw is a natural color. It's a polyvinyl woven over a metal frame, very strong. And both the white and the straw are weatherproof. And that means you can use them indoors and outdoors. You can use them for wet applications, bathrooms, whatever. What I love this basket for, and this is my favorite, this is the Divided Caddy, and it comes in both indoor-outdoor collections, the white and the straw, plus in the classic and in our natural seagrass homestyles collection. For the indoor-outdoor Divided Caddy, I use this for my bath toiletries and my hair things, stuff like that. Of course, it's great for your picnics. I love it for gardening. You can put your garden tools, your seed packets, various things for your garden in it. It's wonderful for that. But it's also a great spring cleaning caddy. You can put your bottles of Glass Plus, ammonia, whatever you use, some rags, your gloves, all of the things that you need to do your spring cleaning in here. And because it's indoor-outdoor, you can just wash it off. So anything that gets on it can be easily washed off. Now one of the things that I always share about our Divided Caddies are they're a lot like Lay's potato chips. You can't just have one, and I will tell you, once you get one Divided Caddy in your home, you're going to find so many uses for it that you are going to end up buying several more of them. So that's just a great, great basket to have in your home. So once we get organized, of course, now we want to use our decorative accessories to colorize and accessorize. And so some of the tips for spring for colorizing and accessorizing, the first is to bring in the green. The green color is the new neutral for homes, and it's so easy to use, and it can be mixed so nicely with your earth tones, with your blues. Blue and green together is such a great look, especially for spring, and it can even be used for with purple. If you look on page 16 in your catalogs, this is one of my favorite spreads to show how you can use color in your home. And page 16 is the purple and gray spread, but it also has that touch of lime green, and it just perks that room up so much. So consider using a little bit of lime green or a little bit of green in your home to give it that spring touch. And there's a lot of ways to do that. Of course, I just showed you the green baskets. You can also use green linens, like our green pillow covers. These are just really fun to brighten up your couch or your chairs. We also have some beautiful green linens, a convertible linen, and then we have green floral accents, and then also prints that have green in them. So think about adding some green to your home. The second thing you can do is to add a splash of a bright color. And mix and match your bright colors to get some really great looks for spring. Our convertible collection comes in 3 different colors. It comes in the green, and it comes in the teal blue, and it also comes in a red color. And these are fun because they are reversible, so you can mix and match them reversible. They've got the nice stripes on one side that's a really light spring colored pattern. would really brighten up your home. And then they have what we call the quadrifoil. I always thought it was a lattice, but it's called a quadrifoil. The quadrifoil on the other side. So these are just really fun to add that bright color and that special springy pattern to your home. Okay, the next suggestion is to bring on the flowers. Of course, the flowers will be coming up soon, not soon enough for me, but you can add them to your home right away. And we have some beautiful silk flowers that just add that kind of pop to your home, whether you just lay them alongside something, put them in a vase, do whatever. I love to layer them with some of our other floral pieces. So I've got one of our really pretty wave vases, and I've got our wisps. I think they're called wispy sprays. You know, to be honest, I don't know the names of most of the products. I don't know the prices. I don't know the item numbers. You don't have to know that to do this business. Somebody will find it in the catalog. So if you're looking for these wispy sprays and you want to know the real name, somebody, if you can find that in the catalog, that'd be great for me. And then I've got our flowers laid in front of it. And it's just so easy to add that touch of flowers. You can also add a flower print or a floral linen, lots of different ways to add flowers. And then the last tip that I want to share is that you can spruce up your entrance for spring. Think about the entry to your home. That's where people get their first impression of your home. And some ideas for doing that on your door. You can use a wall pocket. Now a lot of us use wreaths, but a wall pocket is just so fun to use. You just hang this either on a wreath hanger or on a nail on your door, or you can put it next to your door. And then I just tucked a little bit of bubble wrap in here so that I could fill it up a little bit. And I want to show you how to make an arrangement in here. Now, how many of you go to some place like Michael's or Hobby Lobby and you see the beautiful displays of the floral stems and you just fall in love with them all, but you don't have any idea what to do with them? Maybe you buy a few and then they sit at home and gather dust because you don't know how to put them together. I'm going to show you a quick recipe for putting them together, and it's just a 3-step recipe. The first is to take something tall, and you want your overall arrangement to be approximately the height of your container. So this, we're going to go from here to here. That's the height of our container, and so we want our overall arrangement to be about the fluff on this nice green grass. And then you want to take a second layer that adds some bling. And I'm going to take our jeweled sprays. These come in 5 or 6 different colors. I've got the purple ones here. Those are new this year. And that just adds a little texture and sparkle to our arrangement. And then you're going to add your signature piece. And I'm going to use the lime green florals. And I'm just going to layer that in front. And you put this all together and then just hold it with your hand and then just tuck it into your basket and get it right down to the right height, and voila. Okay, it's going to stay together. There we go. You've got a great look for your door. Now, of course, you're going to want to fluff it a little bit and spread it out so it looks perfect. But then you can change the pieces out throughout the year. Keep the basket on your door. Change it for Christmas. Change it for the different holidays. A great way to add your own personal touch very, very easily with a Signature Homestyles product. Also, some other areas that you might want to decorate are your foyer, either with flat fabric, maybe a spring accent piece like one of our lanterns, just a fun piece that shouts spring to the people that are coming to visit you. And then also your porch. We have some wonderful indoor-outdoor prints. If you've ever thought about decorating your porch with art, this is the time to do it, because we've got 6 or 8 different prints that are actually indoor-outdoor. This is one of my favorites, is the bicycle print, because it just shouts spring. With the butterflies, it just makes me want to go out and ride the bike. And it has the great color. And the nice thing about this is it's canvas that's on PVC, and it is truly weatherproof. So you can hang it right on the outside of your porch. That's a great way to welcome people into your home with a nice piece of art. So while we're talking about spring break, I have a couple questions for you. One is, does your budget need a break? Did you see a bunch of stuff you liked tonight, but maybe you really can't afford it, but you'd love to have it in time for spring for your home? Well, what you might want to think about is hosting a show. Because when you host a show, you're going to get a lot of free and half-price items, and it's a great way to spend money and decorate on a really low budget. Next month, May, my focus of the month is going to be One Piece 12 Looks. And if you're on a budget, this is a show that you're really going to want to either host or go to, because I'm going to show you how you take one piece, and just looking at it, it's our Bubble Glass Hurricane. Just looking at it, looks a little plain, but I'm going to show you how you can take this one piece and change it throughout the year and create some fantastic looks. So great way to buy a piece that'll have incredible value throughout the year. And I'll be doing that at my May shows. But if your budget really needs a break and you need to maybe add a little bit of money to make that budget balance, you may want to consider doing what I do. Now, in addition to making really good money, and I make on average about $150 a night, but you also get wonderful tax breaks. I can write off a lot of my car expenses, my home expenses. I virtually decorated my home for free, so it's a great way to do that. And then also, you get a break every year because you can earn a vacation with us. I just got back from Atlantis in the Bahamas and had a fantastic vacation. Next January, I'm going to take a great winter break and go on a 7-day Virgin Island cruise. And I'd love for any or all of you to come with us. So that's something you may want to take a look at. Well, I'm going to be in the kitchen taking orders. I can help you spend money. I can help you save money when you book a show, or I can help you make money. So if you're interested in any or all of those three things, I'll meet you in the kitchen. And again, thank you, Holly, for having us tonight, and have a terrific spring break.